Area is typically pretty dry, but it is not tonight. Let me show you what we're talking about and what we're seeing out here. You can see the water just really ripping through right over this roadway. This is 67th Avenue. It's where it is. You just can't see it because of all the water. Further down, you can see some of the signs. That's the right-hand side of where the road is, and that's kind of where all the water is kind of crashing down and continuing here. You see some debris right in front of us as well that's just catching. So tonight we're really trying to figure out if this water can be reused later on, so we went to SRP to find out. Some roads lead right into the Salt River.
We usually don't see nothing like this, rarely.
The rushing water has people in Phoenix out to take pictures and look at something they don't see very often.
Actually, my wife wanted to come out here and look at all the water.
It is a beautiful view. It's unique,
The strong current here is because of all the water being released from the reservoirs around the state. People are asking us if all this water is being wasted.
It's sad to see because we have, we need water, and there it goes.
SRP is in control of releasing water from the dams.
Just given how wet this year is and how much snow we have, it was unavoidable.
Tim Scarupa with SRP says this water will be reused.
Amount of that water is actually percolating into the aquifer, and it's going to be stored there, for use at a later time. So it is a benefit.
He says the water took longer to get to this part of town because it was soaking into the typically dry riverbed. Pumps can grab the water that seeped underground later on when needed. The dams need to let the water out so reservoirs don't overflow.
You certainly don't want that to happen. That's a complete safety issue. So to make sure the dams are safe, we have to release that water
as high as they possibly can as a worst case scenario and then release the water as needed. There are some studies right now to see if they can make some of the reservoirs store even more water. And of course, if you see a road like this, you wouldn't even know it was here because so much water is rushing over it. Do not cross it. Obviously is not safe to do that at this point. We've seen rescues pretty much every day over the last week or so. So again, if you see something like this, don't cross. Reporting live in Phoenix tonight, I'm Michael Raimondi for Arizona's Family.
Yeah, another warning.